A week after completing a 58-0 shutout of Rutgers, Ohio State played host to the Indiana Hoosiers and trudged to a 38-17 victory to move to 5-0 on the season. For the first time all year, the Buckeyes' win looked anything but beautiful. Quarterback J.T. Barrett completed just 9 of his 21 passes for 93 yards, adding on 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Barrett in the passing game struggled throughout the game to penetrate an Indiana defense which entered the week ranked as 68th in the nation in passing yards per game. In the second and third quarters, he went just 1 for 6 with 0 passing yards. In previous weeks, Ohio State spread the ball around through the air, but against Indiana, only 4 players donned in scarlet and gray caught passes. Dontre Wilson led the team with 3 receptions for just 42 yards, though he did tack on the final Buckeyes touchdown. Most of Ohio State's success came on the ground as they rushed 50 times for 290 yards, a 5.8 yard average as a team. Unlike every other game up to this date, Mike Weber didn't lead the team in rushing. He rushed for 2 touchdowns, but only picked up 71 yards on the ground, his lowest total for the season. Less than a week after Coach Urban Meyer said he wanted his quarterback to rush less, Barrett ran the ball a career-high 26 times for 137 yards. He added a rushing touchdown 2 plays after Paris Campbell returned to kick 91 yards to the Indiana 6-yard line. Curtis Samuel, the Buckeyes' offensive stalwart through the first 4 games, only touched the ball 9 times, all coming on the ground. He made the most out of his carries, however, running for 82 yards and a touchdown. On the defensive side of the ball, Ohio State held Indiana to just 90 rushing yards on 22 attempts, a 2.5 yard average. The Silver Bullets' biggest moment of the game came when, with just 10 minutes to go in the game, a host of Buckeyes spearheaded by Nick Bosa tackled Indiana's leading rusher Devine Redding in the backfield on a 4th and 1 from the osu-iu 4-yard line. Indiana fared slightly better through the air as quarterback Richard Laglos completed 14 of his 28 passes for 182 yards. The Hoosiers focused early on short passes to march down the field, but took more chances later in the game. This included one late in the 4th quarter that Malik Hooker picked off and returned for a touchdown, though it would later be called back due to a chop block. Next week, the Buckeyes head to Wisconsin to take on the Badgers in one of the most anticipated matchups of the year. Keep watching for more highlights and make sure to tune back in on Monday for analysis of this week's Ohio State-Indiana game. Please subscribe and thanks for watching.